it's Christina Rodriguez from Diva by Design in Harlingen, Texas again. And today I wanted to talk to you about 10 reasons why you should clear out the clutter in your house, in your office. It doesn't matter where you have it, maybe even your car. I know that a lot of us who are self-employed tend to live in our cars, and it kind of looks like it after a while. But clutter seems to be a big deal to me. I talk about it a lot, and probably because I need to hear it just as much as anybody else. And one of the reasons that you need to get organized and to start any kind of action steps on your goal, I think the first one should be to clear any clutter that you have, no matter where it is, like I said. And one of the first reason why you should clear the clutter is because it makes you feel tired and depressed. I mean, you see all these piles of things, or it really matters what clutter is, it weighs on you. And the second reason is clutter is a sign of being stuck in the past. And we don't want to get stuck in the past. We want to move into our future. So clear that out and get ready for the new that's coming. The third reason that you should get rid of it is it causes congestion, it causes confusion, and it can even make you fat. Lovely, right? That's the last thing we want. And the confusion comes, especially if you're a creative person, it can block your creativity, and you really, really don't want that, especially if you're making a living from it. Number 4, clutter affects the way people treat you. If your car is all messy and you need to give somebody a ride, sometimes they don't want to get in your car. I have 3 kids, and they managed to fill that car. One of my daughters treats it as her closet. So I'm constantly making her clean it out. Good way to clear your clutters, get your kids to do it too. But it can weigh on you, and people don't want to get in there. It kind of puts them off, and that's not something you want. Number 5, clutter does cause procrastination. It's a sign of procrastination, and it causes it because it's overwhelming, and you don't want to mess with it. So you say, I'll do it later. Well, don't do it later. Do it right now. You'll feel better, and you may find that you clean everything out just from starting with one little area. And number 6, clutter causes excess baggage and extra cleaning. It takes you longer to clean when you let it build up. So if you set aside time once a week, clear stuff out, you'll feel better. You'll get rid of stuff you don't need, and it won't take as much time to clean each time you go to do it. Clutter also makes you disorganized, and it distracts from important things. Clutter can have a negative significance. You're holding on to things, again, from your past, or things that have a negative meaning for you. And I've said it before, get rid of that and make room for the positive, for the new things that are coming your way. 9, clutter, it costs you money. I don't know how many times that I've bought things that I couldn't find. I knew I had something that I needed, couldn't find it, so I went and bought the new one. And what happens after you go and buy the new one? You get back and you find the one you already had, which is a good thing because you can then return it. But sometimes it's lost forever, and you're just constantly rebuying things that you know you already have. And the last and not the least reason why you should get rid of clutter is that it can be a health or a fire hazard. If you're having to step over things to get to the door, and this is usually if you're way overboard on the clutter, you need to get out quickly and you can't, or you're trying to get to somewhere and you can't find your things, it's not good. It also weighs on you physically as well as spiritually and mentally. And I say get rid of it, because when you have a weight on you, it can cause your health to deteriorate as well. And we want to be healthy because we've got new and positive things coming in for this year. And I hope that this has helped you. It helps me. I remind myself to get rid of it every so often. I usually once a week get rid of stuff and pick it up and put it away. And I feel better, and I know you will too. So I'll talk to you tomorrow, and have a great day.